Good morning, dear students. I am Vishram Meena, Assistant Professor, English, working at Government PG College, Karoli. Through online mode, today we are going to continue the poem which we had studied last day. This lecture is meant for the students of BA Part 2nd. Ode to Evening is one of the famous odes written by William Collins. First of all, we should know that an ode is an elaborately structured poem which is to celebrate a person, place, thing, or an idea. The present poem is an ode because it is addressed to the evening. As the title says, Ode to Evening. The poet is very happy to see the beauty of the evening when the sun is setting down in the western sky. He addresses evening as chaste eve, modest girl, nymph reserved. The last day we had discussed the text of the poem from 1 to 8 lines. Today we have to take the text on board. Now the air is hushed, save where the weak-eyed bat, with short shrill shriek, flits by on leathern wing, or where the beetle winds his small but sullen horn. Now the poet says that the air in the evening time is hushed means silent. Save means but, except where the weak-eyed bat with short shrill shriek flits by on leathern wing. Except the sound produced by the weak-eyed means dim-eyed bat. Bat is a kind of animal or a kind of bird. It can fly, it can run on earth. It is producing short sound scream when it flies into the air on its leathern wing, leathern feathers, or where the beetle winds is a small but sullen horn. The other sound we can hear in the evening when the poet is meditating. He says that we can hear the sound of the beetle, which is winding here and there, sometimes rising into the air and sometimes falling down on earth. His sound is very small, but sullen means sad. It is like the blowing of a horn. As soft as oft he rises amidst the twilight path. This sound is created when he rises into the sky or into the air when this is the time of the twilight. The path, the path on which the poet is standing mm, is gives the sense of the twilight because the sun has recently set down and the dim light is there on earth. So that is the time of twilight. Against the pilgrim born in heedless home. The, the pilgrim or the traveler who is traveling through that area are heedless. Heedless means they are not paying attention to the sound of the beetle or the humming sound of the beetle because it is very dim or it is very short to listen. Now teach me, maid composed, to breathe some softened strain. In this poem, we can find the example of an alliteration earlier in the line with short, shrill, shriek. So sound is repeated thrice. So we can say that this is an example of alliteration. Now the poet is addressing to the evening as maid composed. Composed means serene virgin or serene maiden. Now teach me. He is going to sing the song of the evening. That's why he says that the evening should inspire him to sing a beautiful song to praise the beauty of evening. To breathe some so fund strain. Strain means music, or which is very so fund. So fund means very genial or gentle music. He wants to sing, but he wants to get the inspiration on the part of the evening, whose numbers stealing through the darkening veil may not unseemly with its stillness suit. The poet is saying that the numbers means the musical numbers are stealing. Stealing means are coming through thy means your darkening veil. The veil which is in the darkness now because this is the evening time and the daylight is going to be very dim. May not unseemly with its stillness suit. He says that the stillness of the evening is very calm or is very beautiful to watch. But the sound of the poet or a sound of the beetle is not like the stillness or and softness of the evening. As musing slow, I hail thy genial return. The poet wants to sing a song in praise of the evening that is the special uh, char- characteristic of an ode. Here, the poet wants to celebrate the time of the evening. As musing slow, the poet is musing. Musing means thinking or meditating very silently. I hail, I welcome. I is for the poet. The poet is welcoming the silent and the the still nature of the evening. As musing slow, I hail thy genial love it return. Thy means your. This is an archaic word we can call it thy genial loved return. Means you are returning, you are returning on earth again, because this is the second evening in which the poet is watching very silently and watching and meditating over the time of the evening. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.